Hello, Celine, and welcome to a new episode of SHS Today. First, we see a comparison on the business classes with Harold Connor. Next, we sign on to what is new with the online ASL class. All of this and more on the February 7th edition of SHS Today.
Welcome back, Hornets. Today we have a special show about classes and courses for your schedules in the up-and-coming school year. I'm Sarah Yousif.
And I'm Izzy Narsesian. We're excited to show you a variety of classes to consider for next year. Now, let's get into the show as scheduled. This past month, students in DECA, a business club at the high school, competed in their regional competition. Over 20 participants will be advancing to the Michigan State DECA tournament on March 14th through the 16th. If you're interested in joining the DECA Club next year, consider signing up for Marketing 1 this coming year through the SWWC registration form linked through the QR code.
I just started a job at the mall and I'm really stressed about when I'm supposed to pay taxes.
I've heard that at Celine, there's a few classes to help you learn the ins and outs of personal finance. Harold Connor tells us about the options students can take.
Many people after graduating from school and going into adulthood often question how to do things such as file taxes or even save for retirement. Here at Celine, we have two different classes that teach students about how to finance being an adult. Those two classes are Financial Literacy for Life and Business Personal Finance. Students tend to think that these are the same, so let's dive into which one would best fit your needs and why.
They learn everything from like how to pick a career, what college to go to, how to fill out FAFSA forms, how to buy your first car, finding an apartment, investing, saving, and budgeting. Typically, we start out with a unit, it's called Being a Wise Consumer. So we talk about taxes, insurance, perceived value, and comparison shopping. And then we move into the banking system. Then we move into managing credit. And then lastly, we talk about paying for college, which is a big topic.
Both of these classes help students prepare for life as an adult. But let's hear about the students' day-to-day routine and how that differs from class to class.
Ms. Seward will go through what we're doing for the day, and a lot of the times we have a simulation to run, and before we do the simulation we have a reading quiz and a math quiz, and then once we go into the simulation we kind of work through what it would actually be like to complete the task at hand.
You came in, you did your facts focus, and then usually it was a really laid-back, chill assignment. Either it would be just a little paper that you fill out with whatever slideshow, video, fun stuff there is, or we'd play games to like get better understandings of stuff. That actually worked really well and was fun. So,
with scheduling for next year coming up, think about putting Financial Literacy for Life or Business Personal Finance on your schedule. And remember, they both count as a math credit. I'm Harold Connor reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Both of these courses help prepare students for the future, but the learning styles differ between them. Business and Personal Finance is more simulation-based, while Financial Literacy for Life is more interactive class activities.
When picking your courses for next year, it's important to talk to teachers and counselors to find a class that's a good fit for you.
If you're looking for a Valentine's Day gift for someone special, consider buying a singogram. You can purchase one during each lunch starting today, February 7th through the 9th. Let's hear from one of the 10 tones who will be performing these, why you should purchase one.
Singograms go on sale today. We've been working really hard, so you should buy one. They're $5. We have 5 different songs, and you can get one.
Foreign language is a part of the core curriculum here at Celine High School, but many students think this only includes languages like Spanish, German, or French. Caitlin Gray introduces us to another option.
Though it may be a surprise, there are more ASL signers than Spanish speakers in the state of Michigan. To many people, ASL is more than just a language.
I took ASL because I had grown up doing sign language. I did it before I could talk. My mom taught me, and it's definitely made me able to have communications with people that I normally wouldn't be able to.
The ASL Club has been around for a few years, but compared to programs like Spanish and German, students aren't as aware of the online class that goes with it.
It's very relaxed. Like, you can do the whole week of sign language in a day. So it's on your own pace, so as long as you get it done before whenever the deadline is, that's it.
With scheduling coming up, students may not know how to apply for online classes.
Students will be eligible for an online class if it's a class that we don't offer at Saline High School in person, or if there's a scheduling conflict when they create their schedule.
While scheduling windows may have passed for some grades, the deadline for applying to online classes is universally March 15th. To sign up, you should have gotten an email from Mr. Bruckman detailing dates and deadlines for scheduling. Click on the portal, then log in using your full name and email. From here, fill out the course application.
ASL is a dying language, unfortunately. It's still used a lot, but it's not being taught in our curriculum anymore. I see myself using it in everyday life. While I don't want to become an interpreter, I can still use it to communicate with people and interact with the world differently.
ASL is a unique opportunity to extend your language skills and connect with the world around you on another level. I'm Caitlin Gray. Back to you in the studio.
Visit the QR code on screen to sign up now, as the deadline for putting an online class in your schedule is March 15th. ASL is one of the many options that students can take outside of the conventional curriculum.
Music is one of the many esteemed programs here at Saline. This past month, Saline choir, orchestra, and band students were chosen to play in the Michigan All-State Band. We wanted to congratulate those who were chosen for one of the highest music performance programs in the state of Michigan. We're excited to see what they continue to achieve.
Well, we've reached the deadline for this show. We hope we helped you find some new class options. I'm Sarah Yousif.
And I'm Izzy Narsesian. Be sure to follow @Saline Video on Instagram and YouTube for show updates and behind-the-scenes content.
If you're interested in our Valentine's Day special, featuring a story on the history of Valentine's Day, students' best pickup lines, and a Valentine's Day edition of Nerd News, tune in next week to see these stories come to life. Have a great week, Hornets!